أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. We continue with Surah Al-Mutaffifīn. Mutaffifīn are the one who pay less than due, who do reduction. What is due upon them, they don't. It can be anything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says for them is while destruction in the hereafter. When it comes to their turn, they are very strict from the people. They still the people. Istifa mean asking to be loyal. So he asked the people to be loyal with them. Istifa. So when they do iktiyal, okay, when they measure to take, they do istifa. They say, give me my right. When they measure to give or they weigh to give, they do reduction. So Allah say, Ala yadhunnu, do they not think? Okay, remember, there are two Allah in the Qur'an. One Allah is like, look, Allah, inna awliya Allahi la khawfun alayhim wa la hum yahzanun. So that Allah mean be aware. In Urdu we say khabardar, be aware, Allah. And that's called harf tanbih. Harf tanbih means warning, so that you can wake up. Allah. The other Allah is written the same way, but it has different meaning. That Allah, this Allah which is here, is the combination of A and La. A mean question, and La mean no. Okay, so here Allah mean do not, okay, do not, so this will be Allah. And that Allah mean what? Be aware that this is what is going on, to wake you up, be aware. Allah inna awliya Allah. So there are, this is this Allah, okay? This is Allah. Do not yadhunnu, they think. Ulaika they, annahum, indeed they, that they will be mab'uthun, they will be resurrected. Liyawmin azim, for the big day, the day that people will be standing in front of Rabbul Alameen. And a proof that that day is coming is whatever you are writing, it is being recorded. So it means that there is recompensation for the good deed and the bad deed. How is that? Look, kalla, never. Kalla mean never, okay? Mean you are this, not thinking that you will be raised is wrong. So this is called kalla. You cross that thinking. Kalla, never. Inna mean indeed. Kitab is root word. Look, I told you root word, and this root word is repeated again and again. So be familiar what does root word mean. In the Arabic grammar lecture, we said this. Look, like for example, you have dwad, and you have ra, and you have ba. These are three huruful mabani, three alphabets. Then what you do? You make a past tense from this. So what you say? Dwaraba. Dwaraba means one man did the beating. Okay, then you say he will do the beating. So you say yaduribu. He will do. And then you say what? The root word is what? Dwarb. Dwarb is the root word, which means to beat. This is root word. So dwaraba yaduribu dwarb. But if you want to make it sound like a rhyming so that the children can memorize, so this dwarb we write like this, dwarban. But you can say dwarbun, you can say dwarbin. Okay, but just for the children to memorize, so what we say, dwaraba yaduribu dwarban. You say, why it is dwarban? You can say dwarbun, you can say dwarbin. So dwaraba yaduribu dwarban fahuwa dwaribun. Okay, he did the beating, he will do the beating. This is the root word, and this is the actor, dwarib. Dwaraba yadribu dwarban fahuwa dwaribun. He is the beater. The one who is beaten, he will be what? Madroob. Ismi fa'il, ismi maf'ul. Okay? So now look here. Our kalam, our discussion is about the root word, dwarb. Now this dwarb is root word. It is masdar. But always it's not going to be sounding like dwarb. Because dwarb is like for example, fa'lun. Dwarbun fa'lun. So look, if you say, look, I want to know the past tense in Arabic. So you will learn a few things, not those many. But if you want to know the root word in Arabic, there are 40 types of masdar. So you cannot memorize it. It is just simai. When you keep on listening Arabic, listening, you will learn it. Like for example, look, the same word, I say one person did the writing. So how will I say? Kataba. Yadribu. So you say yaktubu. Now you don't say katban. What you say? Kitaban. Because the root word here is kitab. Okay? So kataba yaktubu kitaban fahuwa katibun. And maktubun. The one who do the writing is called katib, and the thing that he is writing is called what? Maktub. And here the root word is not sounding like dwarb, it is sounding like what? Kitab. So kitab means to write. It is root word. This is another word. Okay? So now, in Qur'an, this is a famous tradition of the Qur'an that masdar is used as ismi maf'ul. He will say kitab, but he mean what? Maktub. The word kitab in Arabic means to write. This is the word kitab mean, to write. Okay? And the written thing is called what? Maktub. But we use the word kitab for maktub. We say this is kitab. This is not kitab, this is maktub. But we call it kitab. Kitab mean what? To write. And the written thing is called what? Maktub. The thing in the shelf is maktub or kitab. It is maktub. But this is a rule in Arabic that masdar in hundreds of places in the Quran is used for what? For the ismi maf'ul. Ismi maf'ul, you can use masdar as ismi maf'ul. Okay? It is actually ismi maf'ul, but we present it like a masdar. Okay? So this is why it's called kitab. Okay. So kalla in kitab. Never. Indeed, the book, the written thing, al-fujjar, of the sinners, the bad thing, la mean definitely, fi mean inside, sijjin mean prison, sijjan. Okay? So it is in the prison, like a jail. Okay. Now, this is very important to know. Okay? This hadith you all memorize. It's a correct hadith. Hadithun sahih. Every scholar says it is a correct hadith. And it will tell you what the sijjin is. I will quickly go over it, very quickly. It's a long hadith, but I will not even read the Arabic. So that, look, the Prophet ﷺ, he say, the Sahaba say we were close to a grave, and the Prophet called us so that he can address us. And the Prophet say, seek protection of Allah from the punishment of the qabr, of the grave. And then he say, when a good believer, it is the time for him to leave this world, he is not dead yet. The angels come from the sky. Their faces are shiny and beautiful, like sun. With them is a coffin from the coffin of Jannah, perfumed in the perfumed of Jannah. They sit in front of him a long way, and then when they are after that, their chief Malakul Maut also come, and he sit next to him, and he say, "Oh, clean and pure soul, come out toward the forgiveness and the pleasure of Allah." Okay, and the soul come out like from a leather sack, a drop of water will come out. Okay, and then they give him the coffin of the dunya is only as a formality. The real coffin is the coffin of Jannah and the perfume of Jannah. And it smells like musk, that the whole world will be fragrance if the people could. They take that soul and they start going ascending to the highest heaven. They keep on crossing different barricades of the angel. They say, what is this clean thing and this smell? They say, so and so, the son of so and so, the best name. This is Muhammad Abdullah. Okay? The best, and they say, until they go to the seventh sky, they reach. Okay? And every sky he is offered salute. When they reach the seventh sky, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, write the name of my servant in Illiyin and return the soul to the earth in the grave. This is the point that I brought you to. The good soul is cross the seventh sky. There is a place there, an office, a building there called Illiyin. And the entry of the soul is done there. A connection is established between Illiyin and his soul, and the soul come back to the grave. So now simultaneously the soul exists in two places. It is in the grave also, and it is in Illiyin also. Both, the connection is established. Entry is done there in Illiyin. Now the same hadith keep everything opposite. Angels come, they are very bad looking, they are very rude. They bring with them a sheet of coffin from Jahannam, black, bad smelling. They wrap it in it. They call him the worst name, taunt him. Every barricade that they are going, who is he? They call the worst name. Okay? They say, nafs khabitha, dirty, go to the anger of Allah. Okay? And then Suf al-mablul, bad piece of cloth, they wrap in it like a dirty thing. And then they say, what is this soul? They say, this is a khabith one. Okay, bi'aqbahi asma'ihi, by the worst name they call. And then when they want to cross the seventh sky, the gate is closed, no entry. لا تفتح لهم أبواب السماء. The gate of the skies will not be open for such a dirty. ولا يدخلون الجنة. Then what should we do with the soul? Because the gate is not open. They say take it to Sijin. Under the seventh earth there is a prison. That is the place of entry of that. So then they come there. Okay, فَكَأَنَّمَا خَرَّ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ, Allah say, فَتَخْطَفُهُ الطَّيْرُ. The hadith also say, the soul is brought to the prison of Sijin, entry is done, and from that it is returned to the grave. This is a very important thing. Otherwise, you will not understand what is Illiyin, what is Sijin, and the ruh is in the grave, or it is in Illiyin. So the soul of the good person is in the grave, connected to Illiyin. And the soul of the bad person is in the grave, connected to what? To Sijin. Okay? This is what the hadith of the Prophet said. Rawahu Ahmad is a correct hadith. The same thing also in the other place also. Look, this hadith is in Ibn Majah. The Prophet say the same thing. أيتها النفس الطيبة كانت في الجسد الطيب أخرجي حميدة وأبشري بروح وريحان ورب غير غضبان. Okay, he says يعرج بها إلى السماء فيفتح لها. Okay, the open. And here they are not open. لا مرحبا بالنفس الخبيثة. Okay, there is no welcome to you. Okay, so this is how it is. Now we know what is the Sijin. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, Kalla, never. In the Kitab al-Fujjari, the book of deed of the Abrar. No. Okay. So, Kalla, be aware. In the Kitab al-Fujjari, the book of deed of the sinner is inside Sijin, the prison. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا سِجِّينَ. What will make you, what is Sijin? Okay, so Sijin is a building which has the book of deed of the bad thing. And their arwah connection is also there. So two things are there. The connection of the soul is also there. We don't know how. And the book of deed is also there. So Sijin is what? What is Sijin? It is a book or it is a building? Huh? Building. Sijin is a building, right? But look, this is why I'm coming to. You need to pay attention. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا سِجِّينٌ كِتَابٌ مَرْقُومٌ. It is a book, marqum means inscribed, written. So Sijin is not kitab, and here I say kitab. So if you pay attention, you will know. Now what the ulama say? You have to do something here. The best one that I found is, you put here a word in Arabic called mahal. Then the ayah will be you can able to understand. And I'm not saying this. The scholars are saying. Okay? So what they say, look, وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ, what will make you understand? مَا سِجِّينٌ, what is سِجِّينٌ? Mahallu, it is a location. Location of what? Kitabun, of the book, marqumun, which is written. This is one explanation, okay? And there are other explanations also, but that was the easiest one. Look, Sijjin is the name of a maqam, a location. And the question is asked, and in the jawab, it's a kitab, which is not a kitab, which is not a maqam. How it is, the ara of the mufassirin are several. The easiest one is the one that I picked for you. You put their location. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا سِجِّينٌ. And what will make you understand what is Sijjin? It is the location where the book of the bad people, marqum, is from raqamun, which has two meanings. One meaning of marqum is inscribed. Inscription means when you engrave, when you write on a stone. That is an old word. But instead, so you can write in the book, it's a inscribed. But inscribed means engraved, like writing in the stone when you make a hole. But the easy one is writing. It can be on a paper also. And the other meaning of marqum is makhtum. Makhtum means sealed, so that nobody can delete or add anything to it. So kitabun marqum has two meanings. Okay? Sijjin is the location where kitabun marqum is situated. What is kitabun marqum? Inscribed, written book. Or what is kitabun marqum? Sealed book that nobody can do any addition or deletion. So two meaning of marqum. Either sealed one or marqum mean inscribed, written one. Okay? وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ. Right? Go ahead. Where's your thing? We have only two ayah today. Say.
Kalla, never. Inna, indeed. Kitab, book. Al-Fujjar, the sinful.
If I ask you what is in the original Arabic with the meaning of kitab, what will you say?
To write.
To write. Very good. Okay. Fujjar.
The sinful.
The plural of?
Fajr.
Fajr.
Fajr. Lafi, definitely in. Sijjin, the prison.
The prison, but it is, well, you can call it Sijjin.
Okay.
Okay, Sijjin.
Sijjin. Wa and ma, what, adraka, will
make you know.
Ma, what is Sijjin?
What is Sijjin?
Kitabun, a book.
Kitabun, say, translate this first.
Mahil.
A location. Mahal means location. So kitabun, it is a location where, you will write it in bracket. Okay? It will be in the bracket. It is a location where,
Mahal, a location. Kitabun, a book. Marqum, that is inscribed.
Inscribed, or it is sealed. Okay? What will make you understand what is Sijjin? It is a location where the inscribed book is situated. It is a location where the sealed book is situated. It is put. Right? Okay. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.